My name is Michael Vey.
Greetings, friends. It is I, Clay from Scream Study Inc. And yeah, no camera today. I can't find my tripod. So yeah, I figured before the new book comes out this September, yeah, I kind of want to revisit the Michael Vey TV show that was supposed to be a thing that has not surfaced again since its one initial trailer in 2017. And it's now 2021, so weird. Yeah, this trailer was released at the book signing for Michael Vey, The Final Spark. And honestly, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I've looked on the page. It's such a weird thing. There's an IMDb page and everything. And legit, if you type in a Michael Vey TV show, you're not going to find much. Legit, like, there's people search for it, but there's nothing really to find at all. It's so bizarre. I figured maybe I should talk about it. No, I'm going to talk about it as a TV show producer who will try to make the story better. I'm looking at this, and I've watched this many times, and it's so weird, because, like, it is not made like a trailer that I would ever make, you know, or even any other producer for a show or movie would make. It's a bizarre trailer that doesn't really make much sense in its structure at all. It's just kind of like, hey, look at these scenes from the book. And also, I feel like it's just kind of low budget. Like, maybe it's just the lighting. I don't really know, but some things just feel like, I don't know, it feels like it was a school project. Like, I feel like I could make this if I actually had a budget. Anyways, though, so I split in these comments into three types of things. Something that I think would change the show for the worst, something I think will change the show for the better, and something I think will change the show. Legit doesn't matter if it changes from the book or not. There's only three comments I have for the good part. And first off, I think Austin was done pretty well. So the first shot we see of Austin is like right here. He has a shirt that says, "I wish you were pizza." That's hilarious. It's totally Austin. But his personality is definitely Austin. It feels like Austin. So I'll give it that. I also think Hatch was done pretty well. I'm probably gonna do essays on every single character in Michael Vey when I feel like it, you know. So there's my only two good comments. That's literally about it for the good stuff in this book. These are the changes from the book that don't really matter. Now, in the original books, they were 9th graders. Michael, Austin, Taylor, 9th graders. Even Jack was a 9th grader who was held back like 3 times. But in this show, they don't appear to be 9th graders, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. Like, I don't want them to be college kids. But, like, if they're still in high school, I think it's fine. It doesn't matter the age, you know. Another thing, Jack didn't have long hair in the book. But that doesn't matter. So the bully scene where Michael exposes himself and his electricity to Taylor and Jack, in the book, it happens in outside, right after school. But in this, it happens in an empty locker room or hallway. It looks very dank to be a hallway, so I don't know. But that doesn't matter. Some of the glows in this, they have extra glowiness when they use their powers. Like, Taylor's eyes will glow when I don't know what she's doing, like, in this scene. Like, is she rebooting him? I have no idea. And then Nichelle over here, who looks like Harley Quinn. I don't really care about that. That's fine. She can look like however she wants. She looks goth enough. It's fine. But her tattoos glow when she's using her powers, it looks like. So, like, why are only your tattoos glowing? There's probably an explanation, you know. Maybe her electricity makes a special ink on the tattoos glow. I don't know. It's interesting. But it doesn't matter for the story, so it's fine. Again, they didn't give Austin glasses. That's fine for the story. It doesn't really matter at all. One thing I did find hilarious is that Jack's car is the exact car they described in the book, a 1980 Chevy Camaro. And I'm not a car person, I just Googled it, and it's the same thing from this TV show clip that's described in the book, so I find that funny. Also, Hatch is supposed to have sideburns. It doesn't matter. Also, Austin said,
"You didn't think they could track your phone?"
Michael doesn't have a phone in the book. Also, is it just me, or is Taylor getting very close to Michael right now? I don't know why, it just seems like it's at the first take. And now here's some bad things that I don't think are very good for this show as a show. Like, I don't care that they change it from the book. These are some things I feel like would make for a worse story. Right off the bat, in the trailer, Michael says, "I have Tourette syndrome."
I have Tourette syndrome.
And then I looked through this whole thing, and I don't see any symptoms of Tourette's. Michael's symptoms are facial tics and gulps and just kind of twitching, you know? And there's none of that in this show. So I think that's kind of weird how they made an effort to describe how he has Tourette's and then don't show anything, you know? Also, I think Michael's a little too pretty. Like, in the book, Michael's supposed to be a guy who you weren't really supposed to notice at all. You know, there's always those kids in high schools that you kind of just forget. And I don't want to be, like, generalizing pretty boys here, but, like, he looks like a person. He just looks like someone who's noticeable, you know? Like, you're going to notice him in the hallway very easily. especially with that hood on. Like, dude, you hiding AirPods under there or something. They also cut Wade, Mitchell, and freaking Abigail. Like, this is all of Jack's support system just gone. Like, that, okay, I'm okay if you cut some really minor characters, but these three are pretty substantial characters in the show, you know. Also, this ship right here where Dr. Hatch is addressing the board, well, I don't think there was any point in the book where Dr. Hatch was on any of the ships. And if that's supposed to be the Ampere, that is way too small to be the Ampere. I don't know what kind of boat that is. Another thing is the kidnap scene in this show happens during the day instead of at night, like in the book. Now, in the book, it was at night to show off Hatch's special sunglasses that let him see glows, and that's why he's able to find them. You know, it's supposed to show off the technology power of the Elgin. It's a little strange. Also, they kidnapped Taylor and Michael's mom at the same time, which didn't happen in the book. It's more suspenseful in the book than it would be right here. They don't show Michael passing out in this scene, or anyone coming to help him. So I find it strange that they take Michael's mom and Taylor at the same time and then just leave Michael there, I guess. Why didn't they take him too? In the book, it made sense, okay? Also, here's Ian. Ian's one of my favorite characters from the book. And so I think he's done pretty good in this adaptation shot right here. But what he does say is,
the electric boy is here, but it's a trap.
Why is he calling him the electric boy? You're all electric. You're all electric, so why are you just calling him the electric boy? Alright, next point is Zeus. Zeus is supposed to be cute, but definitely very unkempt. This guy can't wash his face. This guy can't bathe. This poor guy, legit, he can't. He will electrocute himself in the book. But in here, his hair is nice and short, you know, instead of long. But the thing is, part of Zeus's arc in the books was the fact that, like, he's not who he looks like, you know. Smelliness isn't part of who he is, you know. It's like the fact that they just kind of take a big attribute of him, you know, away. That's a little strange. Also here, I really hate this. Like, this is probably my least favorite scene in the whole thing. I really hate it. It's just Michael throwing the electro ball while the bullet is already more than halfway to him. Like, legit, okay, look how fast that bullet's going. It's in slow motion, of course. But also, look how fast freaking Michael is throwing the electro ball at the bullet. Like, he is traveling that fast, and it makes no sense. Like, legit. Like, I'm okay if you can throw an electro ball at a bullet, but that would only really work if the electro ball already left your hands when the bullet was fired. But the thing is, you are throwing the electro ball while it's already fired, so you'd be dead. I'm sorry. It made sense with the Zeus. And those are all my big new complaints about this TV show that, legit, I have no idea what's happening with this. No one knows. I'm so confused on what's happening here. Maybe Richard Paul Evans will get some more information, another one of his little Instagram live things. I don't even know. But yeah, the new book is coming out September, guys. Thank you for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Yeah, I'm going to put some more Michael Vey videos when I can. I just started school again, so it's going to be a little tricky at times. But I'm doing my best, you know, it's how it works. Anyways, though, yeah, you guys have a good one. Peace out. Keep your goals high, expectations low, and see you guys in the next one. And Clay is out. Yay.